Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Ned from TechBudget. Today I want to be checking out this Dell Optiflex 710. This unit was released in 2012, making it pretty old, 8 years old. Man, in computer years, should be almost 90. Once again, the Moore's effect no longer takes hold anymore, and no longer are we having situations where computer CPUs are doubling in speed every, what was it, 12, 16 months? No, they're not doubling anymore because we can only make transistors, we can only make CPU parts so small, and after a certain point in time, electricity starts working unpredictably, which is freaking crazy, like a quantum wave. But you know, the smaller you get, things change, etc., so on and so forth. But anyways, let's get into this. Is this sweet system still good in this day and age? Let's check it out. First off, let's see what we got on the inside of this. Okay, as you can see here, we got 4 gigs RAM, quad-core i3 3240 at 3.4 gigahertz. So hey, that's not bad. Unfortunately, when it comes to the video card, all we have is an Intel HD graphics, and of course that takes memory directly from the RAM. One of the good things about this unit is you definitely can upgrade the RAM, at least, and the CPU. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I want to see how good I can do with the i3, and then I'm going to throw an i7 in and see how that does. Okay, first off, let's run a Passmark Test 10 benchmark. I really should mention that I updated the hard drive to an SSD. If you purchase one of these, or you're looking to get one of these used, and you notice that it has a hard disk in it, definitely make sure it gets upgraded to a solid state drive. Just do it. It is so much faster, and that hard drive is the worst bottleneck on a system. Okay, DirectX 9 test. We're getting as low as 2 frames per second, as high as 5 frames per second. DirectX 10 is kind of slow at anywhere from 0.5 to 3 frames per second. We are getting 7 frames per second on the DirectX 11 with the Space Jellyfish. No DirectX 12 though, so no Fortnite. And here we have the final results. The closest results I have to this are 1324, and that's an HP 500 with a K600 Quadro card in it, and a score of 616, an Asus VM40 with 8 gigabytes of RAM. So hey, not bad, not great. We can do what we want to on this. Minor gaming. Actually, let's check out and see how we can do with games on this. It should definitely be said that this is a good system for basic office use, Facebook, YouTube, basic stuff. If you're going to college, university, and this is an option, it is definitely a viable one, as long as you're not doing any CAD or any hardcore graphics design on it. My goodness, the SSD in this thing is so small. I gotta upgrade her to a 256 and try some more games on it. Let's crack her open and see how things look like on the inside. So here we go. This is what it looks like on the inside of this mini unit. Just gotta take the side off, take the front off. And here we can see the mini itty-bitty SanDisk hard drive that we have on the inside. I'm going to have to give that a bit of an upgrade. And over here, we got our DDR3 RAM. There, now that's a better view of the inside. Got the main CPU under there, fan, power supply, rear fan. Looks like oh my goodness, did I actually, is that actually, it almost looks like USB 3.0 ports right there. I was sure that that was only USB 2.0, but that looks like USB 3.0 ports going directly to the front. Nice, nice. I should probably mention the stuff that we got going on in the back. We have Ethernet, 4 USBs, serial, 2 display ports, 1 VGA, 1 headset, and 1 speaker out, power supply. That's what we got going on in the back. Now, unfortunately, just after this, something seemed to have happened to the system. I am not able to get any hard drive working with this system, and I think it's because of the situation and environment that this unit has lived in for a very long time. I had this thing working very hard recently. I spent so much time trying to get this thing to work again, and I got so much going on in life that I just got to move on to another project, unfortunately. Once again, this is a great system if you just need to do basic thing. There's no place for a video card, as you've seen earlier. Now, what I had been doing with this up until this point is I had been running a Bitcoin node on this, and I had been running World Community Grid on this, and I had been running a BitTorrent client on it, where I had been uploading anything that I thought would be productive for the universe. I just put this system over in the side, and I ran it, and I think I basically ran it into the ground. After I pulled that hard drive out, I could not get any hard drive to read in this unit at all, and then I started getting so many issues. But once again, I think that's just because of how hard I ran this thing. So in the end, if you just want a system that's good for Facebook, for YouTube, very basic things, but not for gaming, this isn't a bad system to check out. I'm pretty sure you can get this thing for about $150 to $250 shipped for free on eBay, and I can recommend this unit. Unfortunately, I ran this one a little too hard, and that's as far as I can go with this one. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, have a good one. Take care of each other.